Oh my gosh, did you see what they just said about food stamps? If not, let me enlighten you here in this video, and I'm also going to pop up this on the screen in just a second so you can see exactly what they just said and what they're planning for here in just a matter of days. I want to bring you up to speed as far as where we're currently at right now. This is brand new. This is something they just updated. I want to bring this to your attention. Now, I know that this is a very hot button issue right now. I know that there are a lot of people across the entire country that are very, very worried and scared right now. I'm right there with you. And again, I want to keep you updated with everything going on as things are changing what seems to be like on a daily basis. In fact, just yesterday evening alone, I was out in a separate video as well, and I said, here's the situation. We've got like 6 different options right now. And it seems like, I said this in the video, it seems like I'm flipping and flopping all over the place. Like, they just said this is good. Oh, they just said this, that's really bad, all these different things. Because that's what's actually happening right now. It's a very, very confusing and uncertain time. We don't know what's going to happen, okay? We don't know. They don't know. There's no decision being made at the moment. But this scares me a little bit, okay? I'm going to pop this up in just a second. Now, before I put this up on the screen, I just want to say something really quickly. Within this, there's some political statements. Please just overlook the political statements. I'm not here to make political statements. This is not my statement, by the way. I'm just saying just overlook the politics and look at the message that is being said to us, okay? And again, I know we can all sit here and blame whoever we want, whatever. I mean, I'm not here to tell you what to think or what to believe or how to feel, things like that. I'm here to bring you information. This is just what they have said and what they've written. This is not my statement. Okay, so please just look over the politics. I don't know why they have to make these statements. Seriously, come on. Just tell us what's actually going on and what the plan is going forward with all this. Anyway, if you're on food stamps, stick with us on this. There's a lot of things that are happening right now between now and basically Saturday, which is November 1st. I'm going to bet practically on a daily basis there's going to be new information coming out all the time. It's going to be a very busy and honestly, it's going to be a volatile week with information coming out on food stamps. Anyway, pop this up right here, right now. Here you go. This is right off of the USDA website. Look at the very top. Again, skim over the politics. Don't worry about that. The bottom of the very first statement, sentence right there, suggests we're coming to an inflection point. The well has run dry. No benefits issued November 1st. No benefits issued November 1st. They're literally saying this right on the USDA website. That who has this up. Now here's the thing about this. Who is the one behind food stamps? It's USDA. Yeah, it's exactly what it is, right? So USDA is basically the federal entity which oversees the food stamp program. They essentially send money to states. States take that money, administer the program, and send the benefits out to the beneficiaries. Well, you can see it loud and clear right here in this screenshot that I'm sharing with you. They're making it very clear. The well has run dry. Exactly what we've been talking about for a few days now. They just updated this on their website. So it never said this before. They just updated this to make it very clear, and it's obviously making a very powerful statement with this, suggesting the well has run dry. I mean, it's a very good analogy. What do you do when the well runs dry? There's nothing to get, right? There's nothing left in the well. Just like I shared with you the other day in a separate video. I think it was on maybe Thursday or Friday of this past week. I'm not sure exactly which day. It was one of those days. Anyway, I was out in a video then, and I popped up an article on the screen in that video, and I showed you right in that article, there was a statement out of the Agriculture Secretary, Brooke Rollins, from the White House, who very clearly said, we're out of money. They literally have no more money. And that's exactly what the statement here on the USDA website is also suggesting. Well has run dry. It could not be any more clear than that, just like we've talked about. Okay, so again, where are we currently at with this right now? Well, no progress at the moment, okay? And again, I know that a lot of you here in the community are scared. I see your comments. I'm hearing you. I really am. Unfortunately, there's nothing that I can single-handedly do about this. There's nothing that any one of us can do about this. Unfortunately, there's even nothing that all of us collectively can do about this. It comes down to a few different simple options. I talked about this in the video from last night. Let me run through them really quickly here. Okay, they have many different options here on their table. Let's see which one they choose. Option number 1, reopen the government. That's it. Okay, come together on a deal, reopen the government, and we would be fine. They've got about 5 days to do it. Okay, they don't have much time to do it. That's option 1. Option 2, they do nothing. They do nothing. The government remains shut down. They don't have any contingency fund. They have nothing, and no benefits go out. That's option 2. Obviously, both extremes, on the spectrum here. Option 3 would be they come together on some kind of consensus, lawmakers, and they say, yeah, we believe that this is actually pretty important, and we believe that we're going to pass some kind of legislation to make sure that these benefits continue to go out for the month of November and beyond if this government shutdown continues on that long. That's another option. We've also seen as well, and I talked about this in this video last night, some states, as of right now, as to my knowledge, the state of Louisiana and the state of Virginia are 2 states that have issued state of emergencies basically in their respective states to figure out how to get basically money to the beneficiaries of their respective state. Okay, I would imagine other states are going to come on board with this, maybe issue a state of emergency, try to look into their own accounts, the states that are not completely broke, and see if they can issue these benefits to the beneficiaries right out of state funds and maybe be reimbursed by the federal government at some point. I wouldn't really bank on that, but maybe they'll do that. We don't know yet, okay? So that's another option. I also talked about this yesterday and the day before as well, which there was a piece of legislation introduced in the Senate and in the House called Keep SNAP Funded Act. They could pass that thing, or they could just have unanimous consent, suggesting lawmakers could literally just kind of like raise their hand and say yay or nay, do they support it or not, and possibly get some support out of the administration as well. Okay, they've got many options here. Or do they possibly tap the $5 billion in the contingency fund, which they just told us like 2 days ago, we got $5 billion in our contingency fund. Oh, by the way, we're not going to use it for SNAP. Yeah, okay. They literally said that. Okay, so they have $5 billion in the contingency fund within USDA, but they also said, we're not spending it on SNAP. Okay, sure. Thanks a lot, guys, right? I mean, seriously, right? Why did you even tell us about the $5 billion then, right? It's like they dangle it right in front of our face, right? Look at us. We got $5 billion hollers, and we're not going to give it to you. Okay, yeah, that's awesome, okay? Okay, so there you go. The latest update on the SNAP crisis right now, okay? Let's see what happens this week. More voting out of the Senate. They're voting today, by the way. But there's going to be more voting this week to reopen the government. If they do not reopen this thing and don't come together on some kind of contingency plan to fund this program, it's going to get really ugly. It's going to get really ugly in about a week from now. In about a week, when we roll over to November, it's going to get nasty, like unbelievably nasty. Okay? And again, I'm not saying this is a good thing. It is not a good thing. As far as the government being shut down, like, whatever. It's just the government being shut down. Like, who cares, right? But this is the major problem that's coming out of this. This is the symptom of having a government shutdown that's prolonged. And I've been talking about this for about a month. I've been saying, it's going to get bad. If we roll into November still shut down, it's going to get really bad really fast. I would imagine that these lawmakers would have enough of a conscience to come together and say, gee, I don't know, this sounds really bad. About 42 million people will not get the necessary food and grocery items that they need in the month of November if we don't do something. I would think that their conscience would say, wait, our duty as lawmakers for the United States is to, overlook the country and the people of the country as well. I mean, isn't that kind of like their duty, why they're like elected into their positions? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing the point. I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, wanted to give you a quick update here. I'm going to keep you posted on this. I know this is a hot button issue right now. I know a lot of people are very, very nervous about this. It's touch and go. Literally, that's all we're at right now, okay? So if you're going to leave a comment down below saying something like, all you're doing is saying good news one day and bad news the other day, because that's literally what's coming out. It's literally what's being released, okay? This is the information that's hitting the wire every single day. 1 minute it's good, 1 minute it's bad, 1 minute it's nasty, okay? Anyway, I'm here for you. Okay, so please remember this. I'm here to advocate for you. I'm here to on your team. I'm here to help in any way that I possibly can. Drop your comments down below. Please subscribe if you have not done so you don't miss any videos going forward. It's going to be a very busy week. Got a lot of big things happening now. And with this whole situation, only not even a week out from November, okay? There can be a lot of things happening this week. And we're looking to see what they do. I will keep you posted. As soon as it comes across the wire, I'll keep you posted on that, okay? My phone's going off constantly all day. I'm getting a hot off the wire information. When that information is released, anything that comes out, I'll bring it to you immediately when I find it, okay? Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. As always, if you're on Medicare, do yourself a favor. At least knock one thing off of your plate this week, right now, today. By the way, I'm filming this video on Sunday, okay? Sunday. If you're watching this on Sunday, if you're on Medicare, call Chapter. There you go. Chapter right there. Their wait time today is literally like non-existent. Weekends, they have like no wait time. It might be like 10 or 20 minutes. That's nothing. During the week, it can get to be very long because so many of you in this community are blowing up their phones, and honestly, it's awesome. Okay, keep it going. It's so cool to see so many of you in this community calling them. They're struggling to answer all of your calls, which is honestly a really good problem to have because it means that so many of you in this community are reaching out because you're concerned about your Medicare coverages for the upcoming year. You want to have that peace of mind and reassurance, and you want to save a boatload of money, just like all of, if I can grab it, all of these people here in this document, which is a document I'm compiling with all the names that are people leaving comments down below saying, I saved X dollars per month, X dollars per year. I'm adding to this list, and we have an ongoing running total. This collective list right here has saved over 50 grand. 50 grand that they've saved just in the last couple of weeks by calling Chapter right here to get some help with their Medicare plans for the upcoming year. Absolutely amazing. Let's get that number, the savings collectively in this community, into the multiple millions of dollars. We absolutely can do it. Call Chapter if you've not done so. It's 100% free. You can read it right there. Free Medicare help. Let them guide you. You don't have to do anything. Sit back, answer a couple quick questions, and you're good. They will take care of the rest. Anyway, enjoy your day. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Share the video. Check out the other 6,000 videos here on the channel, the video library. Enjoy, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon in the next video. I'll catch you later. See ya.